coffee still black. Got a gravel road humming under these tracks. Bills on the counter, yeah, they can wait. Today smells like freedom and sunscreen spray. Got a cooler in the back and a tank half full. Playlist loud enough to shake this old truck's soul. Ain't chasing money, ain't chasing fame, just a little bit of life with your hand in mine today.
You laugh with your feet on the dashboard high. Wind tangles ribbons through the edge of the sky. For once the world ain't pulling us apart.
We're kicking up June with the windows down, letting all the hard weeks blow right out of town. Barefoot dreams and a sunset tune. Yeah, we're racing that golden moon. Turn it up loud, let the worries loose. Life feels alive when the sky turns blue. We ain't got much, but we got this view. And tonight we're kicking up June.
Stop by roadside watermelon stand. Juice on your shirt and dirt on my hands. Talked about Sunday like it's already here. Funny how hope sounds crystal clear out here.
Kids running through sprinkles down the block. Old men playing checkers outside the shop. Whole town glowing in that summertime haze, like God dipped the evening in amber pain.
You leaned your head on my shoulder slow, like you finally let all that heavy go. And honey, that look right there says everything.
We're kicking up June with the windows down, letting all the hard weeks blow right out of town. Barefoot dreams and a sunset tune. Yeah, we're racing that golden moon. Turn it up loud, let the worries loose. Life feels alive when the sky turns blue. We ain't got much, but we got this view. And tonight we're kicking up June. Maybe life ain't simple, maybe time moves fast, but these firefly nights, man, I pray they last.
You and me, two hearts, one old truck, no map. Ain't that what summer's supposed to feel like? We're kicking up June with the windows down, singing every word while the stars come out. Heartbeats buzzing like a small town tune. Yeah, the whole world smells brand new. Hands in the air, let the night cut loose. Laughing so hard we got nothing to prove. If heaven's got highways, I bet they look like this too. Tonight we're kicking up June.
We're kicking up June. We're kicking up June. We're kicking up June. Bring it up loud, let the worries loose.
Life feels alive when the sky turns blue.
We ain't got much, but we got this view.
And tonight we're kicking up June. Stopped at a little gas station right off the highway. Buzzing neon open like it never sleeps. Lady at the counter said, y'all stay cool now, while she slid 2 styrofoam cups across to me. You grabbed peanuts and peach rings, I grabbed coffee and a grin. Then we climbed back in that old truck like the night was ours again. Static in the speakers, then a song came through. One of those old ones that still feels new. You rolled the windows lower with your bare feet up, and suddenly the whole world slowed enough. Sweet tea and satellite radio, white lines dancing while the fireflies glow. Talking about dreams we ain't told nobody yet. Laughing at stories we probably should forget. Moon hanging low like it's riding along. Every little memory turning into a song. Ain't thoroughfare, packing up for the night. Ferris wheel still blinking, sleepy little lights. She said, pull over, so we did halfway. Shared funnel cake crumbs on the hood in the dark. There was a warm wind blowing through your hair. Somewhere far off, kids were shooting fireworks. And for a minute, life quit shouting so loud. Didn't need answers, didn't need words. Just tires humming steady underneath that old station, playing songs from '03. Funny how a melody can open up the years, like memories waiting hidden in your ears. Sweet tea and satellite radio, white lines dancing while the fireflies glow. Talking about dreams we ain't told nobody yet, laughing at stories we probably should forget. Moon hanging low like it's riding along. Every little memory turning into a song. Ain't trying to be anywhere but right here though. Just sweet tea and satellite radio. Someday these nights will just be photographs, tiny little echoes from a season flying past. But tonight they're still alive. Sweet tea and satellite radio, summer air drifting through the open road. Nothing fancy, nothing money could buy, just your hand in mine beneath July skies. Life moves fast, but tonight moves slow, and I don't want to miss 1 second of it going. If happiness has a soundtrack, I already know. It sounds like sweet tea and satellite radio.
Rain hit hard for what felt like forever. Weeks piled up like boxes in the hall.
Some days all we did was hold together,
Smile just enough so we didn't fall. Coffee got cold beside the window, bills and bad news spread across the table. But somewhere underneath all that worry,
hope still flickered, stubborn as a candle.
then one evening out of nowhere, the clouds just opened wide, and the sky
Stayed pink a little longer,
like heaven knew we needed extra light.
whole world slowed down for a moment,
Like grace pulled up a chair beside us that night.
didn't fix everything all at once, didn't erase all the hurt we'd been through. But
For the first time in a long, long while,
the air felt kind again, and so did you.
you leaned against me on that back porch swing.
Quiet as the crickets starting up,
No big speeches, no dramatic healing.
just your tired hand wrapped around my cup.
Neighbor kids rode bikes past the driveway,
Laughing like the world had always been alright.
funny how ordinary little moments
Can bring a weary heart back to life.
And I remember thinking softly,
Maybe we're gone year.
Maybe healing don't arrive like thunder.
Maybe sometimes it barely makes a sound.
Maybe it slips in slow through open windows,
while exhausted hearts
are finally sitting down.
and the skies stay pink a little longer,
Painted gold along the edge of blue.
stars came out one by one above us,
Like little promises
breaking through. Life still waits tomorrow morning,
There'll still be roads we gotta walk somehow.
but tonight the world feels softer, and I can finally breathe again now.
Yeah, tonight
The sky stayed pink. Hey,
oh yeah. Paper plates stacked by the lemonade jar. Pickup trucks lined up halfway down the yard.
kids got sparklers drawing circles in the dark.
Somebody's uncle already burned the hot dog's heart.
Old screen door slamming every 30 seconds.
Fold-up chair sinking deep into the grass.
Radio playing from a crackly little speaker.
Like summer nights were built to last.
Mama's laughing loud with the neighbors again. Grandpa's telling stories that get bigger every year.
Little cousins chasing lightning bugs in mason jars, while
Somebody singing slightly off key near my ear.
sweet smoke drifting from the barbecue pit. Stars waking up one little blink at a time. And
Right there in the middle of all that ordinary,
life felt richer than a millionaire's shine. Ain't no stadium lights,
ain't no city parade.
just porch rail glory and a sky got painted. Front porch fireworks lighting up the night.
Red sparks flying in your blue jean eyes.
Whole town buzzing like a summertown choir.
Laughing so loud we could
Wake the pine trees higher.
hold this moment, don't let it slip away.
These are the memories people spend years trying to recreate.
Heart full, hands high, underneath that moonlit spark.
Front porch fireworks and wide open hearts. You grabbed my hand when the big one started, booming like thunder across the county line.
For a second, all the stress we carried lately,
Felt tiny underneath that painted sky.
and I thought, man, if heaven's got a front porch, I bet it sounds a little bit like this.
Simple people, tired souls, still finding joy they almost missed.
No perfect life,
No policy,
real love glowing in the in-between.
front porch fireworks lighting up the night.
Red sparks flying in your blue jean eyes.
Whole town buzzing like a summertime choir.
Laughing so loud we could wake the pine trees higher. Hold this moment, don't let it slip away.
These are the memories people spend years trying to recreate.
Heart full, hands high, underneath that moonlit spark.
Front porch fireworks and wide open hearts. Someday these old boards might creak without us. Someday these voices may fade into the wind. But tonight,
They're alive.
tonight they're everything. Front
disappeared for a while. Front porch fireworks made heaven feel close tonight. Oh,
yeah! Oh, you know these sunburns smiling! Boat wouldn't start down by the dock this morning. Sadie yelled, hit it again. Cooler rolled clean out the back of the tailgate. Lost half the ice before the day began. Somebody forgot all the bird buns. Dog took off proudly carrying one. Radio fussed till I smacked the dash. Then old school country came roaring back.
he swore that umbrella was fully stable. 10 seconds later it attacked Aunt Mabel. Kids cannonballing off the old wood pier. Everybody louder with every root beer.
Smoke from the grill drifted over the water. Whole sky glowed gold, getting hotter and hotter. I looked around through those cheap sunglasses, thinking, Lord, I hope this summer never passes.
Hair a mess, skin too red.
Whole day sideways, still the best one, yeah. We were sunburned, smiling, sweating, driving,
Living like the clock ain't worth minding.
tank top, tan lines, lakeside grinning. Whole crew loud and cannonball swimming.
Nothing went right,
But man, who cares?
those are the days.
They turn into years, a little beat up but fully alive and sunburned, smiling. The sheriff rode by slow, just shaking his head. Probably heard us halfway past county's edge. Sparklers pop while the bonfire climbed. Stars came alive, one spark at a time.
Grandma beat everybody playing cornhole and danced barefoot near the fire glowing. Somewhere between the laughing and the noise, life quit feeling so heavy for a while.
Lake breeze, late June, bonfire crackling under that painted moon. We were sunburned, smiling,
Sweating and driving, living like the clock ain't worth minding.
tank top, tan lines, lakeside grinning. Whole crowd loud and cannonball swimming.
Nothing went right,
But man, who cares?
those are the days.
Turn into years, a little worn down, but feeling like gold. Sunburned, smiling. Some people spend summer sitting inside scrolling weather apps.
Meanwhile, we're surviving on melted popsicles and chaos.
And somebody definitely burned the hot dogs.
You burn the hot dogs.
Allegedly. Yeah, we were sunburned and smiling. Windows down
And back row flying,
bonfire sparks.
spend the whole night vibing.
Everybody singing just a little off time. And life gets messy, but tonight feels right.
Moon hanging low over small town lights.
No perfect days, but we still wouldn't trade 'em. Sunburned and smiling. Hey, hey.
Sunburn and smiling.
Kitchen light humming, soft above the sink. Clock on the wall, blinking 10:30.
House finally quiet after another go again.
Old records stacked by the hallway. You stood there smiling through those tired eyes.
Crickets singing somewhere outside.
I reached for your hand without saying much, and the whole room changed when we touched.
Coffee cup sitting cold on the counter. Dish towel slid halfway to the floor.
Life ain't looked polished around here lately,
but somehow I love you even more.
You pulled me close beside the refrigerator light.
No music playing,
but the crickets outside.
and for a minute all the chaos disappeared.
Like the world stepped back so we could breathe in here. No spotlight stay, no fancy romance, just two worn hearts asking for one more chance, for one more slow dance in the middle of the kitchen. Bare feet sliding while the screen door's swinging.
Hands still fit like they always did,
Even after all these years we've lived.
life moves fast, but tonight moves slow. Moonlight spilling through the window glow.
If forever's made of little moments like this,
And give me one more slow dance.
I remember young love feeling like fireworks. Now it feels more like finally being known.
Steady as a porch light burning through the dark, like knowing wherever you are is home.
Maybe that's the kind that lasts forever.
Not loud enough to shake the sky apart.
Just somebody still reaching for your hand.
After life's done, wearing on your heart.
No grand parade,
No violence,
just us still choosing each other again. For one more slow dance
in the middle of the kitchen.
bare feet sliding while the screen door's swinging.
Hands still fit like they always did.
Even after all these years we've lived.
Life moves fast, but tonight moves slow.
Moonlight spilling through the window glow.
If forever's made of little moments like this, then give me one more slow dance.
Someday these nights will just be photographs,
Little reminders of the life we built.
but tonight we're still here,
Still holding on. One more slow dance while the whole world's sleeping. Hold me close like time's worth keeping.
ain't nothing flashy,
Ain't nothing grand,
just your heartbeat matching mine again. And if love's really measured in
moments like this,
then we already won.
yeah, we already did.
So give me
One more slow dance. There's a crack in the sidewalk by the old cafe. Tiny yellow flower pushing up anyway. Ain't got perfect soil, ain't got perfect rain. Still reaches for the sunlight just the same.
Been a hard year for a lot of hearts. Dreams run late and plans fall apart. But maybe growing slow don't mean you're losing.
Maybe roots do their best work out of you. So don't you hang your head
when the world moves fast.
Wildflowers never worry
about coming in last. Every little bloom's got its own sweet timing. Every small light still deserves shining. You don't gotta race like the rest of the world.
Heaven loves every little bloom.
Storms may come and seasons change, but beauty still finds a way.
And even broken ground makes room for every little bloom.
I've seen people carry mountains quietly, smiling while they fight battles nobody sees. Some just need a hand, some need grace, some just need somebody saying, take your time, you're okay. The tallest trees didn't grow overnight, and healing ain't a straight, clean line. Sometimes strength looks less like running and more like simply not giving up.
So if your heart feels tired
and your sky's still gray,
don't forget the spring still comes,
even after May rain.
Every little bloom's got its own sweet timing. Every small light still deserves shining.
You don't gotta race like the rest of the world.
Heaven loves every little bloom.
Storms may come and seasons change, but beauty still finds a way.
And even broken ground makes room for every little bloom.
Maybe you're growing roots right now,
Maybe tomorrow's still underground,
but hope's alive.
even when it's quiet.
Every little bloom's got its own sweet story.
Every sunrise still wakes up the morning.
You don't gotta shine like anybody else.
The world needs your color too.
So hold on through the wind and rain.
Your season's coming just the same.
And somewhere out there love is making room
For every little bloom.
Yeah! Come on! Hey! Yeah! String lights glowing over folding chairs, smoke from the grill drifting through the air, neighbors pulling up with casseroles and pies, kids running circles underneath twilight skies.
Somebody's laughing loud near the fire pit. Somebody's telling stories nobody should forget.
Radio gave up, so the guitars came alive, and suddenly the whole backyard caught fire tonight. Hey!
Grandma clapping hands right on the beat, boots tapping rhythm on the old concrete, sweet tea sweating in a mason jar. Everybody singing like they already know the words.
Ain't no stage lights, ain't no velvet rope, just real life joy and stubborn little hope. And
Somehow in the middle of all this noise,
you can feel heaven smiling down on us tonight. Heart weeks fade,
hearts come alive.
funny what love can do under porch light skies. This is a backyard revival, bonfire glowing old guitars,
Hands in the air, voices rising.
turning ordinary nights into something wild.
Laugh a little louder, stay a little longer.
Leave your worries sitting out there in the dark.
If joy's a river, we're diving right in tonight.
Welcome to the backyard revival. So some just sway slow, some just smile and let the moment soak. Fireflies blink like heaven's applause, and every little heartbeat feels tied to something more.
And somebody else,
y'all know what time it is.
whole crowd cheers before the song even hits.
We pouring across the yard near the string like glow.
Cool Chris, grab that fiddle
and let it go. Oh, come on now. Turn it loose.
Cool Chris on the fiddle.
This is a backyard revival. Boots on the deck and stars overhead.
Whole place buzzing like a live wire.
Everybody shouting every word instead.
Laugh a little louder, sing a little stronger.
Tonight feels bigger than where we are.
If heaven drops by, I bet it looks like this.
Right here at the backyard revival.
Maybe people don't need perfection,
Maybe they just need connection.
a place to belong for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a backyard revival.
Bonfire sparks climbing through the dark,
Old wounds heal when the whole world's singing.
and hope starts beating inside your heart.
One more song before the night is over.
One more lap before the morning light.
If love's alive, then brother, it's alive right here at the backyard revival. Yeah! There's a coffee stain ring by the old gear shift. Couple faded maps and a cracked windshield chip. Gaslight flickers if I take curves too fast. Trucks held together mostly by prayers in the past. Still got red dust settled in the corners from roads I swore I'd never drive again. Funny how the miles don't really leave you. They just ride shotgun now and then. Some nights I still hear old conversations, ghosts drifting through the radio static. But life don't stop for rear view mirrors,
Even when your heart keeps looking back at it.
got dirt on the dashboard,
Miles on my soul,
couple wrong turns
that still follow me home.
some scars fade slow,
Some lessons don't,
some bridges burn.
long after the smoke.
But I'm still driving,
Still chasing dawns through the dark somehow.
ain't who I was back then.
But those roads still live in me now.
There's an old gas station out past Amarillo,
Where I almost gave up on dreaming altogether.
sat there watching tumbleweeds roll sideways,
Wondering if broken things stay broken forever.
then a waitress slid coffee across the counter.
Said honey, storms ain't proof the sky gave up.
Ain't funny how strangers sometimes say the thing
That keeps your heart from giving up.
now I know every hard mile shaped me.
Even the nights I wish I could erase.
Maybe healing ain't forgetting.
Maybe it's learning how to carry it lighter.
Maybe peace ain't a clean slate.
Maybe it's finally believing
tomorrow's still brighter.
Yeah, there's dirt on the dashboard.
The sunlight cuts through the glass,
and every hard road behind me
still help me become who I am.
So I'll
Keep driving,
windows down, with these old songs loud.
thankful for the miles that hurt,
the grace that carried me out. Neon buzzing over half-empty spaces, shopping carts drifting like tiny spaceships, gas station coffee in a hoodie after midnight, summer air still holding on to daylight. We parked crooked underneath the lights, talking about dreams and wrong turns and old fights. Funny how the deepest conversations happen in places nobody plans to remember. Headlights flicker, radio low, whole town sleeping, but we ain't ready to go. Parking lot constellations overhead, tiny stars and faded store signs buzzing red, talking like tomorrow wasn't racing toward the dawn, trying to hold on to moments already gone. Cheap snacks, dashboard prayers, summer wind drifting through the air. Funny how forever sometimes starts in parking lot constellations. Parking lot constellations. Ice melt puddles underneath the cooler. Somebody laughed and the whole night got warmer. Distant train hum somewhere past downtown, like the world was breathing slow all around us. There's something holy in ordinary nights, and tired eyes glowing under cheap white lights. No fireworks, no grand parade, just hearts being honest in the middle of nowhere. Taillights glowing, time moving slow, neither one of us wanted to say goodbye yet. Parking lot constellations overhead, tiny stars and faded store signs buzzing red, talking like tomorrow wasn't racing toward the dawn, trying to hold on to moments already gone. Cheap snacks, dashboard prayers, summer wind drifting through the air. Funny how forever sometimes starts in parking lot constellations. One day these nights will just be memories, tiny snapshots floating through the years. But right now they're alive in our hands, bright enough to outshine all our fears. Parking lot constellations overhead, moonlight mixing with the glow of fluorescent threads. Life keeps moving, but tonight we stole some time. Two souls lingering between the lines, and someday when this whole world changes, I'll still remember how that summer felt. Like the stars came down a little closer, in parking lot constellations.
There's an old porch swing creaking out of rhythm, moon hanging low over county line trees, coffee gone cold in a chipped up mug, night air drifting soft through the leaves. Town finally quiet after all the noise, taillights faded hours ago. Funny how your thoughts get louder when the whole world starts moving slow. And somewhere out there past the dark fields, beyond all the worry and wear, God's still painting stars above us, still breathing peace into the air. When the crickets start singing and the highway settles down, I can hear my soul again underneath that southern sound. Oh, regrets lose some weight, tomorrow don't feel so far away, and for a little while this tired heart believes everything might be okay. When the crickets start singing, I spent whole years running full speed, chasing things that disappeared like smoke. But these quiet nights have a way of telling truths the daylight won't. There's healing in the slow things, and stillness you don't gotta earn. Sometimes peace shows up whispering instead of crashing in like thunder. And somewhere beyond all the hard miles, past every wrong turn I made, mercy's still sitting right here with me in the middle of this back porch haze. When the crickets start singing and the highway settles down, I can hear my soul again underneath that southern sound. Oh, regrets lose some weight, tomorrow don't feel so far away, and for a little while this tired heart believes everything might be okay. Maybe heaven ain't always loud, maybe sometimes it sounds like this. Wind through the trees, night breathing slow, and grace hiding in the quiet. Yeah, when the crickets start singing and the stars come burning through, I remember I'm still held together by more than just what I go through. Life keeps moving, seasons change, but peace still finds me just the same. And somewhere between the silence and the breeze, I finally breathe again. When the crickets start singing. Sunset dripping gold across the highway, dust trail glowing underneath the tires.
Small town radio barely coming through, still singing every word like a choir.
There's a peace in these back road evenings, in the way the sky slowly lets go.
Funny how the world feels lighter with nowhere important left to go.
We've loved, we've lost, we've laughed till we cried.
Somehow all those miles
Brought us here tonight.
windows down and wildflowers bending in the breeze. Whole world humming underneath these old heartbeats.
Life ain't perfect, but it sure is beautiful sometimes.
Out here between the moonlight and the county lines.
Every scar, every small town dream,
Every road made us who we'd be.
and if this night never ended,
We'd be alright
with windows down.
and wildflowers.
Bonfire smoke still lives in this denim.
Crickets singing soft beyond the fence.
Memories drift like fireflies around us.
Little pieces of where we've been.
There were seasons we barely made it.
Days the rain wouldn't let us see.
But somehow hope kept showing up.
Like wildflowers through broken concrete.
We kept
Holding on.
through all the hard years.
Now the stars look closer than they ever did before. Windows down and wildflowers bending in the breeze. Whole world humming underneath these old heartbeats.
Life ain't perfect, but it sure is beautiful sometimes.
Out here between the moonlight and the county lines.
Every scar, every long lost prayer,
Every mile still brought us
and
here.
if tomorrow comes too fast,
We'll still be alright.
with windows down.
And wildflowers.
Someday these nights will just be stories.
Pictures faded soft around the edge.
But right now the air still tastes like summer.
And love still feels bigger than regret.
Windows down and wildflowers,
Dancing through the dark.
headlights painting silver.
Circles on our hearts.
Life keeps changing,
But tonight we're still alive.
still holding on to every flicker.
Of this life.
Through the laughter,
Through the tears.
through the miles, and
All the years.
if heaven's somewhere down,
These old back roads tonight.
we're already close.
Windows down and wildflowers.
Y'all still with me out there? Yeah! Good! 'Cause I ain't letting this night end quiet. Bonfire sparks still flying behind us, string lights swinging in the midnight breeze. Somebody's laughing by the tailgate radios, somebody's still dancing in blue jeans. There's dust on boots and smoke in the air, old songs echo everywhere. And somehow nights like this remind you life's a whole lot bigger than your worries are. Come on now, you feel that? That ain't just music, that's memories happening in real time. still singing along like the night ain't ever gonna end. Still raising our voices with our old friends and our new friends. Hands up high underneath these stars, whole lot of soul packed in these hearts. And even when the speakers are gone, we'll still be singing along. Hey howdy! Grandma's still out dancing, the teenagers' coolers half empty by the firelight glow. Some kids their guitar near the picnic tables like he just headlined his first sold-out show. And man, I hope he never loses that wild-eyed, wide-open kind of magic, the kind that makes you laugh too loud and love this life while you still have it. Hey, everybody in the back, y'all didn't come this far to get quiet on me now. Still singing along like the moon's holding open the sky. Still chasing that feeling that makes your soul come alive. Windows down, hearts unlocked, crickets singing past midnight o'clock. And long after this old night moves on, we'll still be singing along. All right, now this side. Other side louder. Whole crowd now. One day, these nights become photographs. Old song somebody plays years from now. But tonight they're alive. Right here, right now. Still singing along while the taillights fade into the dark. Still holding these moments like sparks flying out of our hearts. Through the hard years, through the good, through every mile that brought us here. If this is the last song tonight, then let them hear us loud and clear. Still singing along, still singing along. Y'all drive safe tonight.
Okay. I think Buck's still out there signing somebody's truck hood. And before he comes barging in here yelling, "Sadie, we gotta load the speakers." I wanted to sneak one more song in. Just me and this old guitar for a minute. String lights dying outside the back door. Crickets still singing after the encore. Coffee gone cold in the studio room. Summer night drifting through the perfume. There's boots in the hallway, cables on the floor. Somebody still laughing outside by the door. And my heart's sitting here kinda overflowing, thinking about how far these little songs have gone. Also, Buck forgot to thank like half the planet. That man gets emotional and suddenly turns into a motivational campfire. So let me help him out here. Thank y'all for singing every word back, for every long drive and every soundtrack, for the messages saying a song helps somehow. Y'all really don't know what that means to us now. And cool Chris, thank you for the fiddle magic and the giant crazy heart behind all this, for building worlds out of melodies and somehow keeping us all moving. Honestly, Half these songs probably started with somebody saying, "Hey, what if we tried something weird?" And somehow here we are. So here's to the backroads and the late night songs, to the people beside you when the hard years come, to bonfire nights and dashboard prayers, and knowing somebody out there still cares. Life moves fast, love while you can. Hold your people close and take somebody's hand. And if these songs stay with you after tonight's gone, then we already won. Also, Buck says he carried this album emotionally, which is hilarious considering he still can't figure out Bluetooth. There's something holy in ordinary moments, in old guitars and hearts left open. And maybe music's just a way of saying nobody's really alone in this. So if you're driving home tonight underneath these stars, carry a little joy with you, carry some hope too, and maybe call somebody you miss tomorrow. Here's to the wildflowers pushing through the cracks, to every soul still finding their way back, to laughing loud and singing wrong, and still showing up when life gets hard. May your nights stay warm, may your heart stay strong, and may the people you love always know you love them. Alright, that's enough crying in a storage room for one night. Y'all drive safe, drink some water, love your mama, and from all of us at Hey Howdy, good night, y'all.
That'll do, Groove.